Potentially you find that you don't have enough time to get all of those tasks done that are on your list. Hi, I'm Martin Sharp, award-winning speaker, coach, mentor and consultant, and today I'm going to share with you 3 tips of how I can make sure I am most productive every day when I turn up. Now, for this, tip number 1 is a really simple tip, but when you do this, what you'll find is you're going to be extremely effective because you just get rid of those things straight away, and that is have a 5-minute rule. Now, what do I mean by a 5-minute rule? When I'm talking about a 5-minute rule, I'm saying any task that you have that takes 5 minutes or less, just do it now. Just get it out of the way. And then that way you don't have to worry about it later. Because the thing is, if we delay and prolong these things by putting them onto task lists, try to prioritize them or anything else, all that happens is you're spending time on something that's going to take next to no time to complete. So actually set yourself a target that if you can do something in less than 5 minutes, just get the thing done. And that way you can make sure you're most efficient with your time as you move forwards. Now, my second tip for you is probably one of the most powerful tips that I use. And this one, when you use this every single day, you're going to find that you'll make time for those important things. It's like having your own personal time machine. But if you don't use this, what you'll find is you'll squander time or murder time or kill time, whichever way you want to call it. And that is schedule things in. I have a very simple saying: if it isn't in the diary, it doesn't get done. So use your diary wisely so that you can actually block out your time to make sure you have those productive hours in your prime time moments so that you're not actually squandering your time. If you don't do this, then what you'll find is time thieves will come from everywhere, whether that's email, social media, whether that's phone calls, whether that's just sorting out your bank statements or anything else that you need to do. If you block out this time and use it wisely, you will find you become a lot more productive a lot quicker because you've got a single focus. Because at the end of the day, the whole idea about multitask is a myth. We can't multitask, and in fact, if you read some reports, it says that for every single time you task switch between one or another thing, you actually lose about 15 minutes worth of productivity time. So think about that. How many times do you task switch between one thing and another? How many minutes are actually not working as powerfully as they can for you? As a bit of an added bonus to this tip, what you can do is employ a thing called a Pomodoro method, where effectively you break your day into 35-minute chunks and utilize that as being a period of time where you'd focus on nothing else other than that one task. Everything else gets switched off. You don't do anything else other than that one task. And what you'll suddenly find is those big things that you're trying to achieve will suddenly get achieved. Now, for my third tip, this one is a great tip, and I'm going to borrow a saying for another great, and that is, you've got to swallow that frog. You have to make time for the frog. At the end of the day, the frog in your life is the thing you don't want to do. It's the thing you've been putting off. It's the thing that may take you hours, it may take you days, but you're just not doing it, and you know you need to. Now, before that frog becomes the biggest problem you've ever had or stops you from having the opportunities to be able to go do things, just get it out of the way. Just close your eyes, swallow the frog, get it done. Because that way you know that it's out of the way and you've completed it. Make it the first priority, make it the first thing that you do. Schedule time in the diary for it and just get it off your plate, because the sooner it's gone, the quicker it will go out of your mind and you'll no longer be worrying about it. And just imagine how much extra time you're going to have in your mind for thinking about those amazing things you prefer to do. That idea you've got germinating in the back of your mind. Maybe it's a new kind of client, maybe it's a new kind of product. Who knows? And you'll soon find out once you've swallowed that frog. Now, I'm going to leave you with a thought of another great. That is David Allen, who said, if you don't pay appropriate attention to what has your attention, it will take more attention than it deserves. Hi, I'm Martin Sharp. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've really enjoyed the content. I've got some real benefit in how to build your growing, profitable and sustainable business. Please like and comment below, and remember to share this content to somebody you believe could really benefit from it. If you haven't done already, subscribe to our channel and remember to turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next great tip in how to build your growing, profitable and sustainable business. Bye for now.